Hello humans, it is me, Fuzz, yes. And we're going to be playing some more Pokemon Violet. In the DLC, some more. We have found the path as of last session. And well, a path that I'm assuming will lead us to our hunted target. The story itself seems to be about that after all, so yeah. Let's get into this. She was saying we gotta take some photos to kind of, I guess, make progress towards finding this beast, but I don't really understand how that's supposed to make any sense. Though, part of what she said, I guess, does make some level of sense. That is, by recording even more information about what we encounter in the fog in this area, it's like we're running a survey, I guess, of the place. And the more signs of creatures we encounter, and we note them down, and are aware of what makes these things happen in the first place, then we'll be able to get more of a sense for if we encounter something new, then something else may have done this. New trace to follow, and might lead us to what we're looking for. Let's try this photographs. Reporting for survey duty. Then let's hang in the tent until the weather gets nice and foggy. Oh. Looks like this is about as good as it's gonna get. Alright, partner. Get out there and survey. I have a bad feeling about this. You didn't tell me how to... Oh no. Get those photos. Excuse me? Is it just me as the music is playing kind of similar to something in Diamond and Pearl? Yeah, this music feels like it's from Diamond and Pearl. Or like a remix of... You ran away. It is! Oh, that's so nice. Is it Eternal Forest? Is that what the song is called? Well, it hasn't gotten to that part yet. Plus, this disappeared. It seems like it's a remix variant, is what I think. Or not the original one. Can I move like this? No. Hi. It must be aware of me. Took a new photo? Let me see. That's a string spit the string spit Pokemon. Yeah. Spinnerack. Do you think it's trying to spin a new web in the tree? This is great. I knew you were the right person for the job. Maybe she's not good at in the nighttime. I'm trying to figure out why she would want me to help with this part when she's the one who's good at photography and I'm probably not as good. Oh well. Well, keep up the good work. I've got nothing but high hopes for you, partner. Hi. Maybe I'm a little too close. Oh wow. Took a new photo? Let me see. That's the imitation Pokemon, Sudowoodo. It's really easy to mistake it for a tree in this fog. No. It just looks like a Sudowoodo to me. You really do take great photos, partner. Thank you. Ever tried turning your eyes upward too? There might be Pokemon lurking up in the trees. Well, keep up the good work. I've got nothing but high hopes for you, partner. Yeah, except that one was already in the trees, and it's the first one I took a picture of, and... You better run, Sidawudo! Oh, hi. What is she talking about? I'm assuming she just meant, like, what I found over there. Yo-ho. Took a new photo? Let me see. This is the rock Pokemon, Geodude. You gotta be careful or you might end up tripping over this fella. You really have an eye for photography, partner. Do I? He's rather obscured by the grass. I bet you could even get great shots of Pokemon that refuse to sit still and always wander around. Well, keep up the good work. I've got nothing but high hopes for you, partner. Can I send my Pokemon out in this situation? No, I can't. Okay. I wonder if this is going to be like a continual mini-game. Like one that we'll be able to keep doing for loot later on. Probably not. But I can't help but wonder about it. I'm assuming we're not looking for multiple photos of the same Pokemon. It suddenly looks like it's not nighttime. Well, that was kind of a loud sound for me to make. There. Took a new photo? Let me see. That's the toxic lizard Pokemon. Salandit. Salandit. I'm not really sure if that's all that great of a pronunciation, but oh well. Right, sneak up. Alright, she's asking. Okay. Yes, it is. Sneaking up on some prey in the dark, maybe. No, this one's just on a wall, waiting. A real knack for this sort of thing. I bet getting those Pokemon that hang near the water in the northwest part of the forest would be a walk in the park for someone like you. Well, keep up the good work. Got nothing but high hopes for you, partner. That makes it sound to me like it isn't very easy to get those photos. That sound insinuates to me that 8 can see me. Grass or no grass, I'm just gonna have to take the photo. Let's see. New photo, let me see. The candle Pokemon, Litwick. Seeing those little lights floating in the dark is otherworldly, huh? You're really getting all kinds of Pokemon in your photos. Yep. It can be a bit tricky with, like with ghost Pokemon. Snapping a photo of one before it disappears requires a quick shutter finger? A quick shutter finger. Oh, okay. Well, keep up the good work as usual. 5 more to go. With those guys, 4 more to go. They're kind of high up, though. I was under the impression that I should be trying to get the pictures really close. Like this, I was trying to get pictures closer than this. This feels rather far. New photo, let me see. The acorn Pokemon, Seedot, right? Pretty easy to mistake it for a berry or something. How? Mm-hmm. You're getting real practiced at this? At catching Pokemon. You're getting real practiced. No, participated? Practiced. At catching Pokemon out about in their daily lives. I guess you could even catch Pokemon up in the trees, searching for the next meal. Well, considering I'm like a Pokemon trainer, when she says it like that, I'm like, well, yeah, I've done a lot of catching Pokemon, actually. Not with a camera so much, but I've very much done a lot of that. As usual. Can I scoop them away even though they're up there? Doesn't seem like it. Which means I probably could have gotten, well, closer. Four more. I wonder if this side story is, like, gonna just be over after this. Mostly. Or not. Oh. Got you. New Pokemon, let me see. The Requiem Pokemon, Duskull. It makes quite the impression on a dark night like this. Just what I've come to expect from my partner. Your photos really showcase your good taste. Oh, and did you hear the sound coming from the northeast? Like thunder or something. I wonder if it could be the electric type Pokemon. If it could be electric type Pokemon. Well, keep up the good work as usual. Only 3 more. What sound? I don't see what's making the sound. I recognize it though. It's a squirrel Pokemon. It stuffs its cheeks. But I don't see it, and because I can't use Miraidon, I can't knock them off the trees. How high up would they be? I hear it so clearly when I'm here. There you are. Took a new photo, let me see. The cheeky Pokemon. Scoivet? I'm not really sure how that would be. Oh well. What would you bet it's looking... Oh no! And I thought I had fixed it! Well, there's proof that I didn't. It's also proof to me that I don't know how to fix it. Yeah, it seems like it's just the game's fault, but that's weird. If that's truly the case, then what I did would have been the only thing I can think of that would have solved it. Anything else that comes to mind is attempting to actually update the software, because that simply won't do. Why? Oh dear. Hold on a moment. Is it still having the problem right now? Why? Why so much? What is it about this? Why? But there's still some more Pokemon hiding in the forest you haven't photographed yet. Well, keep it up, and that sounded like a massive sound delay. It's probably just still bugging out or whatever it's doing. That was majorly delayed one way or another. Do you want to end the survey early? No, but I want to figure out why... Why is it having such an issue? What's going on? I can't open the menu either. Again. Why? It's only... It's only the game input. The lag isn't on my mic right now, so I don't have to unplug and plug my mic in or anything like that. Can I toggle the settings while this is going? Let's see. It looks like I can. Okay. I'm gonna disable that, because that might be what's happening. So the thing I had enabled that might have been messing with stuff. I swear, if that was what was causing the problem, why is that even an option? Okay. Oh, well, you know, I changed that and it's immediately working. But I'm assuming that's not the end of the problems, because in one of the other videos I'd already toggled that off to see if that would change it, and it didn't completely remove the problem. At least from what I could tell, it didn't. Why? Oh well, at least it's not like continually being a problem in the immediate moment. I'd like to find a Pokemon that I haven't run into yet. Two more that I haven't run into yet. She did mention water Pokemon. I don't remember where the water is in this area. What sound? Like I just heard a Pokemon. What is that? Well, the owl Pokemon. There we go, got you. Took a new photo? Let me see. Yeah, I don't think the machine can get much from images so small. Can you get closer? It seems some Pokemon you need to be closer then? I mean, that's odd because the sea dots are pretty far away. Oh, that's so annoying. How about that? Took a new photo, let me see. The owl Pokemon. Hoot Hoot. I've always wanted to get a shot of it switching the foot it stands on. I still bet there's more Pokemon hiding in the forest you haven't photographed yet. Just one more Pokemon and the survey work will be complete. Keep it up, partner. Okay, one more who I haven't encountered though. I hear something I don't recall encountering yet. whoever that is over there. From here it looks really odd. There's a full bloody Vigavolt up there. Is this me? Is it possible it's a shining? No, it's just the lighting and everything. Taking a photo, let me see. Yeah, I can't get it because it's not close enough. Taking a photo, let me see. Stag Beetle Pokemon, Vikavolt. Those huge jaws it has make for a real killer photo. And with that, you've completed your survey. Well done, partner. Survey complete. What does this mean? Is this really enough information for us to narrow down our target? Okay, so if we just compile the photos we both took, it looks like we photographed every Pokemon known to appear in the forest when it's foggy. We did it. We really pulled it off. Can't tell you how much I appreciate this. Now we just send all our data to the Pokemon Searcher and wait, I guess it's supposed to take a bit longer for all the data to be processed or whatever. You know, the photos you took were all real good, partner. You've got an eye for this. So Spill, what were you thinking about most when you were taking those photos? If this will actually do the trick? Will this one be good enough? Things like that? Is this close enough? Why can't I do it while I'm spotting? Capturing the Pokemon as they are. Showing off the Pokemon's best sides. Wasn't really thinking about anything. I mean, that was a little bit of a concern. And it is kind of what I did. I can't quite say I wasn't thinking about anything. But these don't really convey it as well as I wanted to. I'm curious as to what she'll say about this, though. Well, I really wasn't really thinking about anything. I was trying to capture them for the most part as they were. Trying to capture the Pokemon as they are. So you really wanted to show how the Pokemon live pure and unadulterated, huh? Well, sort of. If they spotted me, it would kind of be a little odd now, wouldn't it? It's like, smile for the camera. I'm actually a bit of a slump myself. Or in a bit of a slump myself. Really? Even a kid like you knows what a slump is, right? In this case, I'm assuming you're trying to say that, I don't know, you're going through a rough patch, I guess, is what it sounds like. Yeah, well, nothing seems to go straight for you, that kind of thing. You might not believe it, but when I was younger, I was lauded as a photography prodigy. Really? Everyone loved my photos. Absolutely everyone. But these past few years, I feel like I've lost my spark. My photos show it. They lack heart. Well, I can't exactly say my photos had heart in them, really. I was just trying to capture them for the data. Like, that was probably the thing that was going through my head the most. Capturing them as they were, well, that would be important for the data, yes? The awards have all dried up. the accolades. I'm unsure what that is, but okay. And the longer it keeps dragging on, the more I lose sight of what it is I even want to capture in my photos, or with my photos. That's when I heard the stories about the Bloodmoon beast. I left for Kitakami as fast as I could. I thought that if I could just get a photo of an astounding Pokemon like that, then maybe, just maybe, something inside me would change. It'll be okay. That's rough. That is rough. I feel like this is assuring. I want to say it's almost like it's promising too much. Because there's no guarantee that it will be okay. Not really. As painful as that might be. Well, I do figure things will work out. I mean, we will find this Pokemon assuming it exists. And it's possible to find it. But in a different sense, it is pretty rough. It's not even anyone's fault directly either. And in such a situation, I imagine one might start to blame their own self because, well, you want someone to blame. If you can't find anyone else, you might find it in yourself. Why don't you find heart in your own pictures anymore? Maybe you don't like taking photographs as much, but she seems to enjoy it plenty. So, but something else is off. I think it'll be okay. No, I wish I had a better option of what I could say. Thanks, partner. And sorry, I didn't mean to bring the whole mood down with my problems. No, it's fine. It's important to speak of these things. At times. Especially if you find someone who will understand. Or can understand, at the very least. Granted, there are times where maybe it'd be better not to say that, or anything like this, because some people won't ever understand, and some people will make the matter worse, or just make you feel worse for the matter, without any upside to it. Admittedly, you might not always feel better after speaking about it, but sometimes it can still be better than it would have been if you hadn't. It's hard to say until it's over, you know? Even then, sometimes it's not always all that clear. Oh. Guess the machine's done doing its thing, but that jingle, I'm pretty sure that's the same one my dryer plays when it's done with a load. Too funny. Who decided to use that? Just give it anything, a jingle now. It did seem kind of odd. Anyway, if we filter all our data, it looks like we still have... There's still one hit out in the foggy woods. It's gotta be the Bloodmoon beast. We finally found it. Well, I hope so. Because otherwise, we're gonna have to run all over this area to find it. It's even more. But, this is it. You know, talking to you really helps me throw off some of that old tension. Or odd tension? It was old tension, I think she said. I think I'm really ready to go meet the Bloodmoon beast. How about you, partner? You ready? Oh, I am. Wait, shoot. Or am I? Did I get to save before this? In my head, I think to myself, it'll be fine. Almost like what I told her, you know, but I'm also thinking to myself, yeah, what if it won't? It might not be. It might not be indeed. I'll probably want to catch it in a luxury ball, assuming it looks anywhere remotely reasonable to do so. But actually succeeding in doing so, what team do I even have with me? Don't think it's a team that's great for catching Pokemon. I do have someone who probably put it to sleep. Okay, let's take a chance. I'll probably save before starting this anyway. Yes, then we're off. Also, it doesn't look as foggy anymore. We don't even... Oh, okay. It's finally time to capture the Bloodmoon beast. On film that is. No, I'm gonna capture it for real. The thing... if things start to look dicey, I'll be counting on you to handle the battling partner. Yeah, I thought that's why I was here in the first place. So when I started taking photos myself, I was quite surprised. Or a little surprised. You too, of course. No, leave it to me, it's fine. I'll handle the fighting. If this thing is an Ursaluna, then you don't stand any flippin' chance. Now then, let's get going. And we don't know what kind of Ursaluna it really is. That hit we got on the Pokemon Searcher came from somewhere around here. It's awfully quiet, though there was a few other sounds a moment ago. I don't know what those sounds were, though. Let's stay alert. Don't let your guard down. I wonder which one would be more likely for me to say. Depending on how long I've known the person for, depending on the individual I'm speaking to, this is probably what I would say. If I was speaking to my brothers, this is more likely what I would say. I imagine. And more depending how serious I am. If I was feeling more lighthearted about the matter, then maybe this would be more likely what I'd say. Or how to put it. Maybe not lighthearted. It almost would have to do with directly how happy I am in the moment, I think. But I'm not sure. It's not set in stone. It's not so simple. My. Let's stay alert. This kind of a situation, though, I'm fairly sure I probably would say, let's stay alert. I mean, my brothers... For as long as I've resided in this human vessel, I've known my brothers, so... I have a long history with them. Oh my. Oh, those footsteps, whatever's making them, must be huge. I wouldn't expect a rustle that sounds that quiet to come from something that stomps that loudly. Oh my. Admittedly, this is not what I thought it would look like. Wow. Hi. It's huge. You look like you've had potentially a really bad day. But it's hard to tell. It's got a red moon on its forehead, or that's just its forehead, and someone took a mallet to it, and thus why it looks so red. But I don't know. It's the Bloodmoon beast. It's real. We actually found it. Yeah, you might want to take a few steps back and ready your camera. I'm about to have to deal with this big guy. Wow. Right, my camera. Now you just be a good little beast and stay right there while I snap a photo. Turn off the flash. He kind of looks so done with everything. Oh, why did you have flash on? Sorry about the flash. The auto flash. Just... Okay, let's play. No. You will get very hurt. Don't fight. Sounds like that's a no. How about you? Oh, yeah, I got it covered. Yeah. Let's do this. Sorry, and thanks. You got this. Most certainly. I swear, if I can't catch it right now, that'll be a whole different thing. It's go time. My, look at you. I don't think I can catch it. Oh, that's so annoying. Then fine. Take this. This is great. I'm right up close to getting the action and get a snap of. Oh my! What in the? Well, that's one heck of a move. Was that a special attack? Also, did it like almost half health me with a single hit? I wonder what level it is right now. Ooh, that's a new expression. It's wonderful. So much good stuff to capture. Calm mind. It's rallying its power. A special attack. It looks like it would be so strong physically. I hope it at the very least can do physical. Offensive as well. Oh, maybe it's gonna give me a forced catch type of situation. Now's my chance to catch it. Well, if I kill it. Oh, it is a really forced catch. Okay. Now what's in this? Yeah, I think the luxury ball probably does make the most sense. I don't really see any of the other ones matching the feel of this. Yeah. So a timer ball almost... A timer ball almost does fit this, I would say. I kind of want to give it the timer ball, but I will not. Into the luxury ball you go. Imagine if you could fail. So you're forced to try to catch it, but you could fail. Ursaluna, the Pete Pokemon. Ground normal type. It is still a ground normal type. Oh wow, its other eye really is just that dark looking. I thought it was just simply the lighting, potentially. Bloodmoon. This special Ursaluna can see in the dark with its left eye and protects itself with mud that is as hard as iron. Its left eye can see in the dark. Interesting. Wow. You okay, partner? Yeah. It hit a bit harder than I expected, in some regards. I wonder what type that move is. It was normal on me, I think. It's not a ground move, so it's just... Oh. Maybe it is a normal move. I don't know. Well, we shall see. I didn't seriously think you'd go toe-to-toe with the Bloodmoon beast, let alone catch him. Well, of course I would. See, that's kind of my thing. In some regards. That was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Growlithe? You've got to work on those nerves a bit, bud. But my heart is still beating a mile a minute. What a thrill. Just couldn't stop snapping photos of you battling the Bloodmoon beast. I bet you want to give your Pokemon a chance to rest and recover, though, huh, partner? Let's head back to camp for now. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Packing up the old tent and calling it a day feels a bit sad, like the end of an adventure. I sympathize with this feeling. I feel as though I can relate. Though I have not had this directly, or this literal situation in person with my human vessel. The notion still carries. I feel this. I couldn't have done it without you, partner. Yeah, that would have been really bad if you'd done this. If you'd done that without me, given what your partner's Pokemon is. Then again, you do have 2 other Pokemon. Though if it did that much damage to a Pokemon that's almost level 100, a legendary Pokemon almost level 100. Yeah. That didn't look like it was going to be very good. Because I finally feel like I have some photos here that I want to keep forever. It's been ages since I felt this way. Seriously. And now I'm all motivated. It's time to ride this feeling and seize the day. I'm heading back to the village this instant to get these photos developed. As we always say in my family, time wasted is lost, so I'm not wasting any more time. Let's meet again, must we? Oh, wow. You are quite one heck of a big fella. Bloodmoon. Look at that special attack. Its physical defense and special attack is really high. Its speed is meh. Its attack isn't utterly terrible. Mine's Eye. Chance to ignore Pokemon's... The Pokemon ignores changes to the opponent's evasiveness. Is this a new ability? I feel like I've heard of it before. But... That's weird. Its accuracy can't be lowered, and it can hit ghost types with normal and fighting type moves. Oh no. It started cut out again. I just heard it. Well, that is one heck of an ability. Why? Why is this... What is this problem, and why is it started? Just trying to think of anything individually that could have caused this, or started this. Weird. Problem. Any way to buff physical attack? Sword stance, I suppose. How high can I get it to go up without using other means? I'd want to give you an assault vest, realistically. Oh, what does Bloodmoon do? Unleashes the full blunt of its spirit from a full moon. The shine that shines as red as blood. This move can't be used twice in a row. Ooh, that's a very powerful move. How powerful is the, it's got the same physic as Gigaton Hammer. Doesn't Gigaton Hammer have more power? It does. Well, I guess they justified this because this Pokemon's a lot stronger by itself. So if it was any stronger, it'd be already quite a bit much. It just simply can't be used twice in a row. That's really powerful. Wow. You don't get too many ground special attackers. But nice, we got it. I really want to focus on training it too now. That's the shame of the notion that I used the ability patch though, because if I used it, I can't tell. My computer does not appear to be burdened by doing by multitasking all that much, but for some reason now it seems to be having an issue. I'm assuming that it might be my computer itself. Or more I'm concerned that it might be my computer itself. I don't really know. It doesn't make sense to me, but with this being a new computer. I've mentioned that when I first tried to set up my, well, reset up my setup in general, when I got the computer, I was having a bit of difficulty getting all of this to work. But then I got it all to work, and it was fine. I couldn't help but think to myself, I wonder how long that will last. How long until it stops going smooth? These aren't the same issues I was having before, either. There is one problem. I have one of this thing. It may not be a legendary Pokemon, but rarity-wise, it's gonna feel like one up to a point. I gotta really make the most of however I train this one. Man, he's huge. Fire Punch, Rain Dance, Thunder Punch, Trailblaze, Avalanche, Ice Punch. No Drain Punch, unfortunately. Body Press, Focus Punch, Focus Blast, Gunk Shot. Earthquake, huh? Crunch would be rather fitting, I suppose. I don't know how heavy it is, but I'm assuming it's fairly heavy. I wonder if this Pokemon would theoretically be able to hurt a Shed Ninja with its normal move. Though because it's not super effective, it's not necessarily a super effective move, there's no telling if it would be or not. But she might want to battle again, but I'm unsure about that. Yahoo! Been waiting for you to come by, partner. I managed to develop the photos we took of the Bloodmoon beast. Show me. How they look. Oh, I'm assuming they look good. Show me. Oh well, fact is, once I got them all printed out, I could see the photos, and the photos I managed to get were all blurry or or cut off or out of focus. That's really a shame, but we caught it, so we have it. Or I have it. You want to take some pictures? They really aren't good enough to show anyone. Not even you, partner. But still, of all the photos I've ever taken, I think they might be my favorites. I think I've gotten too caught up in my own head, worrying about framing, or what judges might say. Yeah, I can picture that. One of those struggles that an artist has to go through if they want to, I guess, make a living, or do anything where it ends up getting critiqued by not even just simply your own self. The moment you show others, suddenly you gotta be concerned a bit about what others will think. Always thinking about what I ought to capture. But just capturing your subjects as they are. That's what photos should be. You taught me something important, partner, so thank you. Thanks for that. Oh, that's right. Your name. I never asked your name, partner. I know that's awful of me after all you did to help me. But mind teaching me your name? You may call me Fuzz. Fuzz, a perfect name for a gutsy kid like you. Kid! I mean, everyone's been running around calling me that. I might look young, but... Oh well, I guess I'll just leave it at that. Well then, nice to officially meet you, Fuzz. Huh? My name is... Perrin? Yes. A photographer with a renewed love of photography. She does have a rather unique name. It's not a name that I think of potentially... I may have never heard a name of this name before. Which is what I thought when I first met her. I can say that with pride now. Ah, your reward. Well, I've got my reward already. You earned yourself a real choice reward for all the help you've been. Oh. Oh, it's the thing the other Kitakami Ogre Clan guy didn't give me. Well, now I have one. Thanks. It's not a bad item, it's just... Oh, and this Growlithe of mine has a younger brother that really loves battling. Really? I think you'd do a better job of raising it. Good and strong. Oh, really? I see. Raise it to be really strong, okay? think that about wraps it up. I did what I came here to do, so I guess I should hit the road. I'm afraid this is goodbye. But you know, Growlithe likes the Growliths like these are known for living and working together with in pairs. Even if they're separated for a while, bet their paths might just cross again someday. So you raise that one with care in the meantime. We'll definitely meet again. I'll raise this Growlithe to be strong. Yeah, sure, why not? I was gonna raise one into an Arcanine anyways, or raise an Arcanine. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what you pull off. I've got high hopes. As do I with what I have in mind. So bye-bye for now, Fuzz. Until next time. And there she goes. Wait a minute, where the heck are they running to? That's like the opposite way of out of town. My my. The matter has been simplified for me. You have the ability that I want you to have. Oh, I'll make you strong, alright. You can count on that. Very, very strong. Let us start with this to commemorate your path to greater strengths. May your ferocity be something of note to all who opposes you. Extreme speed. An interesting choice, but it's not one that I intend to give you. No, I have different ideas in mind. Actually, wait a minute. Of all the moves I intend to give you, this might actually have a place after all. A way to suddenly surprise opponents who think they can just beat you by outspeeding you. How many different recoil moves did I have in mind? How many of them are there? There's Head Smash, Flare Blitz, Wild Charge, and then potentially a normal one. Instead of a normal one, I could give you Extreme Speed instead. That doesn't seem like a bad idea. For now, until I decide otherwise, sure, you can keep Extreme Speed. Alright. And just like that, you're already on your way climbing up that path of power. Look at you now, you're only missing one move at this rate. Brilliant. I guess until you get the move, you can have this one in replacement of... How? 100% accuracy, but not everything. Some things are immune to it. We'll have the rock move at the top. Okay. Very nice. Heck, your nature's even aligned very nicely. Though maybe not the best for carrying extreme speed with you. I'm all put to actually attack power, and then extreme speed can also benefit better off in that in some regards. You may have been who I heard about them from. They went to the famous waterfall in Area 2 of Palladia's North Province. Area 2. You've got to be kidding me. Where is it? Why the area is not shown on the map? Area 2 of the North Province. Area 2 of the North Province. Wait, hold on a moment. Went to the famous waterfall in Area 2 of Palladia's North Province. What's Area 2 of their North Province? I don't remember each of the provinces having like an Area 2. The famous waterfall. It sounds like it's this one. Where the heck is Area 2 in this case? That person just gave me a refresher on the information that I felt like I had almost missed out on, but not really. I mean, after running around all over Palladia, trying to find them, just to see that they weren't at any of these waterfalls, I'm like, nah. I don't know what the heck these guys are doing, but they ain't nowhere, it seems. Area 2, huh? Area 3, West Province. Okay, so I guess they are called that. Why is it not shown on the map? If this is the West Province, then is this the North Province? Famous waterfall in the North Province. It makes me think of Fury Falls. If they are there now, there'll be a whole different problem in my head. So I'll be thinking to myself, Area 2 North Province. You've got to be kidding me. So one of the few waterfalls that I didn't actually check on top of might be the one that they were actually on top of. Really, but this is also where the rune is put is. Or would have been hidden. But even if that is supposedly where they went, how comes they're not there? They aren't here. Or did they say Northwest Province? Is that them right there? You have got to be kidding me. That is what I was concerned about. They went to the famous waterfall. Oh, not down there. No. That's too commoner for them. I'm gonna save, use the bathroom, and come back and beat the crap out of whoever dares to challenge me with these two. It's just... that is frustrating. That is very, very frustrating. I shall be back. Okay, I'm back. Let's go. Yeah. Correct again, dearest. Oh, how is it? Oh, wait, what do you mean correct again? Hello. Oh. So this is one of the 10 sites of Palladia that I've heard so much about. You are correct, my dearest, these are the Fury Falls. How the heck did you two even get up here? I had expected something a bit more grandiose. I can really feel the positive energy though. What? What do you mean positive energy? It's called Fury Falls. Positive energy. Dullness notwithstanding. As positive as ever, my dear Oneha. Who the heck are you two, really, though? This Billy guy, I don't know. I mean, I vaguely understand that this Oneha person is like the chairwoman of like a realty company. But like, who the heck is this guy? Not only can I feel the positive energy flow, I dare say the glitterati energy in the air as well. Glitterati? What? They mentioned that before, I think. What even is that? Truly, your glitterati aura fills the air with a sense of rejuvenation, and I really don't understand how to read that. Thank you for speaking the truth as always, Billy. Hold on, isn't this our dear commoner? The one who from before? Our eyes do not deceive you. Or your eyes do not deceive you. That is indeed our dear commoner, the one from before. Could this be fate, coincidence, or maybe you've been drawn here by our glitterati energy? Glitterati? I really don't know what that is. Oh, indeed, indeed. It is our duty as glitterati to make the dreams of the common folk a reality. Or more specifically, to give them fine items. Oh, and what fine items do you intend to bestow upon me? What? Who are you two? And why? Now do pay attention, dear commoner. Money isn't too dissimilar from positive energy. Are you saying they're the same? That's... I do not agree. When you are surrounded by it, it may bring you calm and stability, but you'll never know for sure whether that happiness you feel is true or not. Well, that's because it's just, I don't know. I want to compare it to eating something nice, but then I also think to myself, but even that is better than money itself. Money itself, it's merely a means to an end. Oh no, please, such pearls of wisdom are too profound for a mere child. What the heck is this? Come really, I want to go some... Oh no. This place is pretty remote. I want to go someplace more remote. A place that is not famous or renowned. Or anything. I'm trying to picture what that would sound like. Like, I'm not sure how to read that. So I'm trying to picture what the sense I'm supposed to get from reading that is, or attempting to read it is. It ends up seeming like he's about to burst out laughing, or he's trying to stop himself from doing so. That's the feeling I get when I look at that. We've been to so many landmarks that she's tired of it. You really are an exemplary glitterati, dearest Oneha. I know just the place. It is by the border between the South Province of Area 5 and Area 1. The South Province is Area 5 and Area 1. It is between them? So Area 3? It looked like his expression remained as he walked off. He just carried that, like, that expression. What the heck did I just witness? Yeah. This is just me, or has this menu changed? Oh, there we go. Oh. Oh, I thought they gave me 15, like, gold ones. I was like, what? That's insane. This is still a fairly large amount, but it's not quite as freakish as I thought it was. It's on top of the building, I bet. Between area 5. Wait, how comes it's saying the areas now? Look. Oh wait. Between area 5 and area. Why is area? But the area 4 is over. What the heck? So area 1. Where's number 2? Oh no! It seems they've lost it. It may just not exist. How can we ever tell? Theoretically, they should be around here. It should be fairly obvious. Obvious? Easy to find them. Maybe not obvious. What other just wealth are they just gonna dump on me when I get to them? And why? How rich do you have to be to the point where when you find someone, you just kind of want to give them money? Like actually a quite decent... Maybe not like absurd amount, but a sizable amount. Huh. I think I love wrestling like that. This is pretty remote up to a point. But I'm assuming they're probably at the top of that. I'll try going there first. To my dismay, it was not this simple. Oh, this is South Province, Area 3. Oh my, then Area 2 is over, okay. Well, if this is 1, and this is 5, then it might be a little further this way? It said between it, so they could be here even. Oh my. There they are, I think. What the heck is going on here? Oh, such joy. Oh. Oh, ho, 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 ho. What an utterly dull place. Ouch. Why would you say something so odd? What's dull about this place? Seems pretty nice. What an utterly dull place. Not a thing worth seeing, really. That might be your own fault for standing where there's a tree in the way of the view. And not in a very great way. It's just what I wanted. Thank you, Billy. What? What are you? Wonderful. Nothing brings me more joy than making you happy, oh dear. Oh no. Yeah, I'm starting to get the feeling that he might not be just simply her servant, or something like that. But that's certainly what it... I don't know. I'm unsure. I don't know what their relationship is at this point. Perhaps I should buy up all this land and start some kind of a business here. Or maybe you should keep your hands off this, as you called, dull space. This dull land. Why, if it isn't our dear commoner? Your eyes do not deceive you. It is indeed our dear commoner. You really have a way of drawing people to you, with your charming personality, dearest Onair. Oh, I wouldn't say you're wrong. It is our duty as glitterati to make the dreams of the common folk reality. More specifically, to give them fine items. Wait a minute, aren't those ones golden? So this is more than what the other... Or would it say gold nuggets? Or... Now do pay attention, dear commoner. You would do well to search for riches in areas where there appear to be nothing of value at all. Essentially be an opportunist? This sounds like potentially good business advice, but... Possibilities are as vast as the ocean, no matter where you go. Well, it does matter where you go, but... Striking your words are as a pickaxe to rock, loosing nuggets of wisdom from common stone. Come now, Billy. I have major craving for fruit. The only... fruit. Only the land of Kitakami can provide. Wait, you're going back? What is this? No sooner did we depart than we shall return. You really are exemplary glitterati. What is a glitterati? I'm probably not reading that right, but... like, is it slightly made up for this moment? Or is this like a thing that unfortunately might exist somewhere else? Those Kitakami apples make the best apple juice, you know. I'll whip some up for you. You make it sound like their fields of apples are meant for you to harvest. Like the ones that fall on the ground, maybe, but... Well, I want to say they've given a pretty obvious location as to where they would be. Except they could be... Is it over here or is it over here? It's not there. It's probably somewhere over here. Oh no, it's over here. That's what it is. I kind of doubt it's there. That they've gone to. Let's check here first. It's an easier way, easier thing to gauge if they're actually there. Whereas the apple fields, I have to go over the whole bloody field to make sure that I've checked if they're there. I do not remember there being any people here. That little hut. An apple tongue just there. My. I guess I shall defeat you here and now. That little hut is so weird. No one's ever there. It's like the storm just grew more potent feeling right when I spoke to it. Ooh. Oh wow, it's an actual lightning storm, it seems. Take this! Agreed it, huh? No matter. At least there's no one around to see me lose. It feels like the storm grew a bit quieter. I was here to see you lose. I made you lose. That little hut, no one's ever there, yet you can't, you can still buy apples from it all the same. Yeah, somehow. It's kind of really weird. Given how this area is, how Kitakami is, and how only so many people live here in the first place. I don't know, I guess that doesn't really make much of a difference if no one's around to see anyways. If everyone's in the right mind and views the matter in a similar-ish way, then such a system works just fine. You can imagine there'll be people who won't. And we can take advantage of... Oh, that was almost walked right into... Dang it. I wonder how much more times... Oh, I didn't check if those nuggets were... They were gold nuggets. Then what are the oh, the other ones are called pearls. I think. Yeah, I kind of figured they wouldn't be just simply right here. More annoyingly almost inspecific. Oh, there we go. Stand out the circle. It seems to be quaint, but why do I get this feeling they're going to suddenly start to not like me? You'll be like, okay, we've given out a bit too much to you or something. Wait, this one's different. Is it? Oh! Look, Billy, what a wonderful little garden. This may look like a small garden to you, oh dear Honor. It is in fact a full orchard. Come now, this an orchard? You must be joking. I've never seen one so humble. I bet you haven't seen one at all. Thank you for the correction, Billy. No trouble at all. That was, the way of the commoner are shrouded in mystery. Is, why is the recording cutting out like this? We need to find a solution, but I have no idea how. I can think of one off the top of my head, but I don't like it. I could just use a different thing other than OBS. Like, other than regular OBS. Would that really fix the issue? It might draw more attention to what the actual problem is, if it persists. If it's a cable, that's gonna be really annoying. I'll have to buy another one of those really bloody long HDMI cables I'm using for this. Oh wow. No trouble at all. Yes. Well, it could be. Ah, commoners. Such compelling creatures. They always manage to get my heart racing. Really? Well, speaking of commoners, isn't that the one we keep running into? You're right. Your eyes do not deceive you. It is the commoner we keep running into. Commoner, I wish to know more about you. To become more familiar with you. That's interesting. It's a very upfront of way of saying that, I suppose. That you want to be someone's friend, maybe? I don't really know what your goal is in mind. You seem very... how to put it? I want to say confused, but I'm not sure how else to describe what I'm actually thinking with this matter. With that in mind, would you do me the honor of having another duel? Did you go buy a better Pokemon? Because I bet you didn't train the one that you used against me initially. There it is, One's favorite pastime. Getting to know others through battle. That's not how you described it the first time. Oh, do let me know when you are ready to duel, dear commoner. It's quite nice how they're like, would you like to duel? And then they like kind of back out themselves. They're like, let me know when you're like ready though. I'm not gonna just drag you into it or anything. No need to be concerned. Utterly baffling if she somehow wins, which I'm fairly confident she won't. A duel with yours truly. Do you accept? Yes. Yes, I do. Ionair, the president of Lady Realty, will crush you, commoner. Go get him, Onair. I'm also not sure if I'm reading or pronouncing her name accurately. It's very, very abnormal. Or so it feels. Of the glitterati. Good pass again. Oh, it's just a cat. Goodbye? Behold! Though I'm aware that it's rather much overkill. It probably would have killed it actually without doing the terrestrialization. Confounded. I guess this makes me a loserati. Wait, did that money holding did that money item that I was holding when I fought her the other time? Did that like double how much I got? Because that time I got like half the amount I got the previous time, I think. Or am I just remembering it wrong? I've lost again. Just what kind of commoner are you, really? Maybe not a commoner? Say, Billy, I swear, if they realize that and they have a fit, that they're... I mean, with her one Pokemon, there isn't exactly really anything she'll be able to do about anything. Oh well. Say, Billy, do all commoners have Pokemon this strong, or is this one special? Oh no, that commoner must have something only a select few commoners possess. Oh yeah? What is it? I believe they call it Gumshoe. Gunshin. Oh. Really? And what does that really mean in this case? What does that tell you about me that you didn't know about me before? Oh yes, I've heard of this. Yes, the commoners say it is the one thing that no literati could ever possess. However, Billy, I do believe this word is gumption. What is that expression he has? He's still making it anyways. A commoner with gumption. Brilliant. As eye-catching as a pearl string. Pearl string. It is no wonder I couldn't best you. Oh, speaking of pearls, I quite like to spend some time by the waterside. So, back to Palladia? In all Palladia instance. The biggest body of water? You mean the ocean? Or do you mean the biggest secluded body of water? I can think of where you're talking about. In all Palladia, this instant, but where in that big body of water? That's so much space that I have no flipping clue where you'll be. Your curiosity could be piqued at a moment's notice. You really are exemplary literati, dearest Onea. Nothing washes away wearies of battle like a little R&R on an island shore. I'll target the islands first, then I'll have to round the massive body of water. But they're almost certainly talking about one of these islands. If I had to guess, this one, or this one. It might be this one. I don't think it's this one, but I don't know. Let's check this one first. It's the biggest one, and it feels like not necessarily a great idea to check it first, but I will. The other ones could be crossed off the list so much more faster, because you could take almost one glance at them and you'd know. Imagine if they were like rendered from like this distance, like similar to that tree, like we could see them from here. That'd be useful, but only so useful, because if you can't make it out that it's them, it'd be just useless. Okay, that looks so confusing. I was like, why is that like Toxicroak, like his belly looks huge. It's like we got really stocked up. Part of this island, back to this bigger one. Still can't go back inside. I guess we don't really go inside, so to speak, in the first. Oh, we do, actually, yeah. So it's kind of weird that we can't go inside. Okay, I'm gonna have to say not this island. Not this one either, it appears. They battled me, which gave me money directly. While I'm going around, perhaps I'll stop by the shore over there, just in case. Just in case they're gawking from the sidelines instead of actually being around. What? Oh, I did not see them at all. Yeah, I didn't think that they would be on. Let's see if they are. They are here! This may look like a puddle, but really. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Look, Billy, look at this puddle. This is no puddle, my dear Ornette. This is the famed Cascoria Lake, yes. The largest lake in Palladium. You're telling me this is a lake? Surely it can't be... it can't be more than a pond. Say, Billy, what's different between a lake and a pond anyway? I'm not sure, dearest Ornette. We glitterati don't tend to clutter our heads with such trivial, common knowledge. Yo-ho. Why is the commoner always Why is the commoner we always see around? You're right. Our eyes do not. Your eyes do not deceive us. It is the commoner we always see around. While we have you, while we have you, dear commoner, do tell, what is the difference between a pond and a lake? The size, the depth. I'd say the size. I'd expect the size to be the case, less than the depth by itself, but I would expect the size to potentially also theoretically, or vaguely, cover also the depth up to a point. But not everyone would probably view it this way. I'd say the size. Oh, of course. Most impressive. You are as well versed in common knowledge as I would hope. It is our duty as glitterati to return the kindness that we are given. Or more specifically, to return the kindness with fine items. 10 pearl strings. Now do pay attention, dear commoner. Happiness is like a body of water. Is it? It can be a puddle, it can be a pond, or even a lake. It all depends on how you think about it. I suppose, from a metaphorical standpoint, yes, I guess. Yeah, I don't think I can disagree with that one at all. That's my dear stoner, talking the knowledge, talking the knowledge. Someone just taught you, and taking the knowledge someone just taught you, and putting it on display, right in front of them. You make it sound like I didn't get that. Okay. Come now, Billy. I'd like to scale a lofty mountain with pure white snow, as pure as and lofty as the ideals of our company. So you're going to that one really tall mountain then, I guess. It is true that Palladia Realty has the purest, loftiest ideas, dear Sonia. You truly are an exemplary glitterati. Now, let us go and enjoy some gelato while watching ice poker frolic atop a snowy mountain. What the heck am I doing right now? It's really weird. I'm curious as to, surely this has to have an end, because if it doesn't, then it's gonna start looping at some point. Like just regularly, very like, apparently looping. They said atop a snowy mountain, they didn't say which snowy mountain, so I'm just gonna go for the tallest one that comes to mind. I guess their lofty ambitions are not this lofty, huh? I'm actually a bit surprised. If not this one, then which one is the tallest and, well, depending on how one looks at it, the loftiest of them all? Yet this one will do. My, which one would do then? This one, they're going to be rather annoying to find, is what I think, this time. Like what they said at this point, I don't know, I'm thinking about it, like, darn near might as well have just said they're going to be somewhere on this mountain. They don't know where, somewhere. we can make the matter even worse, because they didn't actually say it would be this mountain. As lofty as the goals. Or as their ideas. None of these places appear to be all that similar to their odd ideas. I don't think I'd find them just in the middle of town. And if they ever did, the commoners might start to swarm them, considering one of them is actually famous. Unfortunately, this may end up being a situation where I, won't be able to find them intentfully. Because I have no clue. If they weren't at the absolute top, then where the heck would they go? A gelato. Was that a hint? Or is that just nonsense? I have a hard time taking gelatos all the way up here, is what I think. It checks both of those two tall standing peaks. I haven't been up there in this scenario, but I'm rather confident that they aren't up there. Not confident enough, because as it stands, I have no clue where they are. You have to do better than that. Okay. Now what? Here maybe? Oh, I went there. I'm going back here. What's that gonna do? Where are they? Why aren't they up here? This is the spot. This is where they should have been. I wonder if that person who gave me information before can be used renewably in this regard. Will they just have updated information on them from where they went? Because that would help a lot. Went to climb a mountain covered in snow appear as our company's ideals. The whether our company truly has pure ideals is up for debate, but no one will argue the purity of Glissando Mountain's snow. They went to climb it. I think the hint is there. They didn't succeed. They went to climb it. So then I was almost on the right track potentially by heading back down. The lack of sleep I have is... I would say it's catching up, but theoretically it doesn't feel like it very much. I got like what, maybe 2 hours of sleep, going from like 11 to almost, it's like 9-ish, sometime like 10-ish, like not 9. I tried to climb Glissando Mountain. I think this whole thing counts as Glissando Mountain, so where did they... Oh no, not more of this. I wonder if I can negate this partially If I just pause and let it run its course while it's paused. I'll also do this, just in case. There's really no telling if it'll actually cut it out. They would have begun their ascent. Because if the consensus in this notion, in this moment, is that they failed to reach the top, the logical assumption would be then that they'd be somewhere along the path to get up to the top. Because they just never made it to the top. But they tried. I was not expecting to get an item like that. Why? Why aren't they up here? I have an idea, but I don't think it's going to work. Or I don't think it's going to be accurate to what is going on. Well, they're not here. How odd. Found you. See, all they've been doing is giving me things that allow me to, like, that I can sell, essentially, for more money. I say perhaps I shouldn't bother continuing search for them, because right now, wherever the heck they are, they're somewhere so stupidly, like, inconvenient to get to. Well, actually, it's questionable that in itself. Wherever they are, I just don't know. And that not knowing makes it really problematic. They weren't at the top of any of these peaks. So what the heck is going on? I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna probably have to stop now. But next time, I'll probably be focused on trying to train this guy. And you. And who knows who else. So as usual, it's been me, Fuzz. And you'll see me again next time. Bye for now.